Hey, welcome guys. I don't know about you, I live in North Carolina and it is, in Clemens actually, it is getting ready to storm. Like I'm looking at this dark cloud outside. We're actually leaving in about a half hour when I'm done with this video to go to Maddox's Taekwondo. So as you're dialing in and joining, hey, welcome. I can't see who's there. So if you just drop your name and where you're dialing in and listening from in the comments. But welcome to this live video. The title is very exciting, right? I want to explain it. I am launching a 6-week, very intense accountability type training for social media. So first I just want to talk about who this would benefit, because maybe you're watching the replay, and if you are, hey, be sure and leave a comment you watched. And maybe this doesn't even pertain to you. So the folks this would really help are people in sales. So if you have customers, or if keeping customers in your business is what helps you promote, earn income, this social media training is for you. If you're a business owner and you have customers, this training's for you. So let me just give some examples. Realtors, insurance agents, network marketers, direct sales, any sales has customers, right? And then maybe you're watching and you're thinking about starting a home-based business or direct sales, or maybe you're going into sales and you haven't yet, but you want to learn the tools, the skill sets to equip you for social media. I want to give you a little background about me. I am in direct sales. I've also wrote a book. I'm also a travel agent, and I have had to build my brand and my businesses online, and I've had lots of success doing that. For network marketing especially, 90% have come from social media. So I know there's do's and don'ts. Some people they truly butcher it, and I've been there. I was there to begin with when I started in direct sales 7 years ago, and I butchered it. But I've learned some skill sets over time that have truly helped me build a brand online. And so this training is going to help you to do that as well. I'm going to go through like the do's and don'ts of Facebook. And by the way, you learn from Facebook, but once you learn Facebook, you learn everything else. So we incorporate Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all those other things, Google circles, YouTube, but within a compressed amount of time, there's only so much you can retain. So we train off Facebook and everything else just falls into place. So here are just some things you're going to learn. Skill sets to promote your brand. How to interact and recruit, gain customers without running people off. How to effectively communicate the right way on social media. And if this makes you nervous, you need to sign up. And maybe you don't want to do the coaching. Some people, accountability doesn't help them. They're very accountable people. And you just want to take the social media training. Those are recorded videos. You watch them at your own pace. There's 6 of them. And I want to go through the titles because the coaching has the videos in the package as well. So we just coach to the video, and every week we have discussion, weekly group sessions on a webinar. So you're also learning webinar too. So if you're growing international teams, growing international business, you need to learn how to communicate with those tools. So you're going to learn that, learn how to host and use webinars. But anyway, I want to go through the titles of these videos. So like training, the first training is the do's and don'ts, how to generate leads, how to build an effective profile and friend list, how to get more friends, how to promote your pages, and networking correctly. The next video is how the news feed, do's and don'ts, and how to get off Facebook and make money with it instead of wasting time. Have you been there, like on the news feed for 30 minutes and then you're like, what the heck have I done? And where am I at on this news feed? Right? So just some tips on that, more like time management. Also, skill sets on communicating your messages and following up. Real important training that session. Then the third week is using the newsfeed to generate leads, how to comment, like, share, picture posting, how to use attraction marketing, and things like that, how to copy paste, that kind of stuff, and add articles, videos, tagging, recognition of your team, the do's and don'ts. Then the next week is, what to say, how to get started. This is really hands-on. In the coaching, there's going to be a lot of homework, and we're going to do webinar where you see my screen, I see your screen, you're going to present. It's going to be fun. So the coaching program is very intense and will hold you accountable. So if you need that accountability, you got to sign up for that. Then the next week is how to do events in groups effectively. Like, have you ever been put in a group without permission? You know how unprofessional that is. So we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of groups, the do's and don'ts of how to do a Facebook event and when to do that. Does your company, is that something, your business, that you need to do? For me, we have a product that a Facebook event really works for. So we call them parties. So they're, instead of home parties, they're online parties, and it truly works. Like, I made $1,000 in one party in commissions. That's how much I sold. It wasn't to build business. It built my business, but I wasn't looking for business partners. I was looking for customers. So this truly works. Then the last week is about going live, and it's about Facebook Live, just like what I'm doing now. It's about promoting your page and your fan page, and going live on Instagram, Twitter, and all those other applications. So it's a lot of information compressed in 6 weeks, but when you come out, you're going to feel like you can do this, and you're going to start promoting yourself online and building that brand. I want to just mention again that this coaching will teach you the webinar. Now, let's say you're one of the folks who says, I don't want the coaching, I just want the package. Give me the 6 videos so I can learn at my own pace. You don't get the webinar part. So with that, there's just a lot of different ways you can go. So I highly recommend you get a free consultation. That's in the title of this video. Message me. I'll give you my phone number. You can text me. Let me know what your interest is, what your business is, and I will help pick out the best package for you and what will benefit you the most and your team. Also, with any of the packages, you get added to a Facebook group with permission, right? I'll get your permission. And that way you have ongoing support, interaction with other people, like-minded people like you who want to learn. So that's just another great benefit, and that's ongoing. And with some of the packages, you do get a one-on-one coaching with me. So this is where this comes into play. After you've done all the training and you've started to take action online, then questions arise. So it might be a month later, a couple weeks later, you can use that coaching session with me, and it's for 30 minutes. Anytime after that, or when you need it. And that's what I've seen people do before. They get in there and they start playing around, and then they have the questions. So they really use those coaching one-on-ones with me then. So, and by the way, I'm just looking at my notes. This is any company. We don't I don't like the cross-recruiting thing. I don't do the my company's better, none of that mess. When you join my social media training, and in all of my videos, I don't even mention the company I'm in. I truly talk about how this will benefit you and your company, and we keep it on that level. And anybody in our group sessions, we do not name companies and things like that. So it's a totally safe environment. So any company you're with, and this really pertains to folks in network marketing, direct sales, because we're not here to make people feel like that, right? We want to make sure everybody knows this is a safe learning environment, and we're all here to learn. Right now, I have 10 people committed and signed up before I've done a live video or put it out here. Just a couple people I'd messaged that are my customers now for other programs I've had or coachings I've done. And I talked to some of them. So we have 10 people committed now. And seats are limited. I can't take but so many people because we like our groups to be small. People who learn better in smaller groups, especially on webinar. We're going to try to go put up our webcams so people can get to know each other. I have someone started in California, someone in Texas, a couple folks in North Carolina, and I believe there's somebody in Arizona. I'm trying to look at my paper. So just people across the states trying to work through time zones, but we believe that Thursday evening will be our group session. And let me explain that. If you do the coaching, you will watch one video a week, which is 30 to 45 minutes. It's a training, and it's on those topics I just went through. So you'll watch the training, take your own notes, learn. Then we meet weekly for about 30 to 45 minutes in a group, and everyone has watched the same training, and we bring our takeaways to the group. Also, we talk about questions. I mean, that's when we're going to implement other applications like Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. We're going to talk about webinar. I'm going to let the people in the group present. They're going to learn how to do the webinar and go on the webcam so we can see each other. I mean, it's going to be super fun, and you're going to get a lot out of it if it's something you want to do. If you are watching this and you're hearing me and you're like, man, this stuff is overwhelming and I'm scared to do all that, don't just X out of the video and say no way. If you have fear from social media, this is for you. This training is not for people who are super users who know what they're doing. This is for people who are a little hesitant about going live, who are a little hesitant about talking about their product or service, who are a little hesitant about opening up a fan page or a business page online. This is for you because the videos are at your own pace. You're watching them through the week at your own pace. And then we do our weekly group session, and we're looking at Thursday evening, East Coast. So if we're looking at 8 or 9 East Coast p.m., for California, that might be 5. That's not set in stone. That's just what folks have told me works right now. But we could, adjust that time of the weekly group session based on the needs of the group. So we're all flexible about that, and we are working in different time zones, so I understand. But look, I hope to hear from you. I hope that I was able to deliver all this information to you where it made sense, and that you send me a message and say, what is this about? Here's my business. What would be best for me? And if you're thinking about, well, this probably costs an arm and a leg, it doesn't. My social media training starts at $25. I mean, you can't go out to eat on that, right? The coaching program is a little bit more, but I bet you I've spent more on a pair of shoes than investing into my education. So invest into yourself. This is a tax write-off for your business, and social media is here to stay. And you guys know, like, I'm the social media queen because it's here and you can tap into it, and it's free. It's free. I'm not talking about buying a bunch of ads and going in debt online. I'm talking about using applications that are free to get your message out, to help promote your brand, to promote yourself. It's here. It's not going away. So we've just got to embrace it, learn a few skill sets that it takes to go build our brand online. And it truly works. I'm walking testimony it works. I've been able to build a business with 2 small children, a full-time job. I've got a full-time life. I'm headed to karate here soon. My daughter does horses. We've done clogging. My kids are into everything. Just like everybody else, there's plenty of excuses, right? But we got to make time for our bank accounts and to personally grow and invest in ourselves. So if you're looking to grow your bank account, expand your income, and you need customers to do that, then sign up. Sign up for this training. Get your free consultation. Join me. Message me. And no obligations on that. It's a free consultation. If it's not for you, that's cool. But I want to thank you for watching and hope I got this message out to you. I'm super excited. And by the way, we kick this off Monday. So that means Monday I send the video and you'll have the week to watch it. And then we are planning the webinar. So that's Monday the 17th. This is geared up and ready. I've got people, that are excited and ready to go. So we're getting started. So make sure you message me soon. And I can't wait to see your message pop up. You can do it on my page, my fan page, or my page, and they're both Kebie Whitehead. So I do respond quickly, and I can't wait to speak to you soon. See you guys.